Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. I'm going to lay out a scenario that I believe is going to play out during the next bull run, and I think you better be ready for it if you want to do two things. A. Take advantage of it. Plus, you should avoid falling into that trap at all costs. That is why we will dissect it. However, there are two crucial points that I would want to make before we proceed. To start, I haven't gotten any flack for flaring on Twitter. Even if I've invested in a cryptocurrency with the hopes of making a profit, I will still bring up any issues I see with the ecosystem if I notice them. I realize it's unusual for someone to not just enthusiastically proclaim how fantastic something is. During that time, Hugo and the team acknowledged that the launch had some flaws, they fixed them, and we all continued on. I said that, generally speaking, launch is not a good time to purchase. The IPO, maximum height, and maximum fear of missing out, FOMO, are all analogous. Plus, it gives them the greatest reason to trash on you. And it was a major factor. I mentioned getting I4 to complete the first set. I don't care whether the price is up or down a penny or 3 cents. What matters is that we examine what I believe will be biblically and historically significant profits once this bull run begins. That is the point of this video. To begin, there is a great deal of meat here about the things you will hear on our main channels. This blockchain is data-centric and operates on Layer 1 smart contracts. So, it's in the sweet spot for where growth and acceptance are likely to occur, and this blockchain will allow you to create many crucial tools. You should be there. Additionally, I am a huge fan of blockchains that are zooming into a bull run. It's going to be a symbiotic relationship where other blockchains help each other out while also building value on their own. There are plenty of great channels for stuff like this, and I can't wait for F-assets, layer cakes, and D-ups to launch decentralized exchanges. People will use this system to drive adoption. Great informative flair channels like Mickey B. Fresh and Flavor Community will dissect all the details. A lot of bright minds are working on that type of material. A lot of folks at that inaugural club probably won't want to say what I'm about to say, but it's something that Midas Wells was alluding to. Furthermore, style is irrelevant here. Plus, it has substantial worth. Isn't it progressing? Rather, this is the mindset of an investor who, during a bull run, will emerge, gain nothing out of Florida, and create this predicament. If you can recall, I'll bring you to the last bull run. What was all the buzz about? What did each influencer have to say? My nodes are powerful, my nodes are fire, and I have hackers. And I've stacked everything in here, you know. Additionally, this investment is yielding a substantial profit for me. No more employment for me, I'm retired. Other people may see this and think, oh, I also don't want to work anymore, as Mai is well stated. It will be piled up soon. Obviously, that rate of expansion and fear of missing out can't last. Consider the following process. One individual purchases a FLR token, assigns their vote to another, reaps the benefits, and then receives the remaining airdrop tokens linked to that token. As the value of the FLR token begins to skyrocket, it will become just as absurd. I am blown away. In addition, the Floor network will offer many possibilities for you to stake your token, such as M-pools, where you may make yield. This is a powerful node on steroids, and when you factor in the token price's meteoric rise, all the crypto experts will look at Flare and say, this is different because, you know, it has actual worth. It's serving a purpose in there, isn't it? That process, however, is what will propel us to unprecedented levels of madness. We can't keep doing that. I'll let you tell you about it. What I'm trying to convey is that someone is expressing the intention to act recklessly. I'm going to put all my eggs in this investment basket because I'm going to believe I'll earn these kinds of monthly benefits forever, even if that won't happen. We will know things are growing sustainably if I don't care if the growth isn't spectacular as long as it's sustainable and conforms to the unique blockchain's practical applications. But I predict that this will lead things to get ridiculous during the next bull run, so keep that in mind. Because A, when it does occur, you want to make the most of it. Consequently, you get to tag along. However, as soon as I start acting ridiculously or when I see those influencer postings, I immediately leave my job, and I earn $100,000 a month, or 200 grand a week. When you finally realize that you're right, I'm going to sell everything and throw it all in here. You can see everything coming together, and then you should just go. Here we have a little variation. It goes without saying that in certain Ponzi node arrangements, your coins are effectively burned when you lock them up in a node. Since this isn't really a node but rather a Ponzi scam, I'm using air quotes when I say node here. Because of this, we are unable to guarantee that you will secure your tokens. Indeed, that is distinct. However, many crypto experts will look at this and say, no, this is the real deal, as it differs from those other blockchains in essential ways. That was in the past. This is new. I agree with it. If Fleur were to exist, she would likely live for some time. Values, however, do not spiral out of control only because of it. It would be foolish to take some money off the table and go away. No need to sell anything, I'm just stating that. That choice may be made when the timing is right for you. However, if you had planned ahead, you would be surprised to see how things spiral out of control and ridiculous, leading to postings like these, which make it seem like I'm retired and can live off my flair forever. Who knows, maybe one day you'll be ready for anything like this. Keep in mind that whenever this becomes a reality, many will argue that flair measurements are valuable, and while that is true, the focus of this debate is not on that. I can see this coming to fruition. It's about investors and their ridiculous fear of missing out. Please share your thoughts in the comments section. Please subscribe and like as always. See you soon, bye.